I want you to think back to some times that mainstream YouTubers have played Geometry Dash. For most massive YouTubers like Markiplier, PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, etc., they played it once or twice and just moved on. But I'm sure you can think of some big YouTubers who would end up playing the game in a dozen or more videos. YouTubers like 8-Bit Ryan, Matt Shea, Merg, and even Corey Kenshin have played the game on YouTube for over 200 combined videos. For people like myself who used to watch plenty of Geometry Dash videos in 2015 to 2018, these were some of the most legendary Geometry Dash videos out at the time. For years, these videos were just entertainment for the community, and nobody really understood the devastating problems that these YouTubers faced while playing the game. YouTube copyright is confusing to say the least, so I'll try to make it sound as simple as possible here. There are a few ways your video can be copyrighted for audio material. The most common type of way happens through YouTube's copyright matching tools. Basically, a video can be copyrighted immediately after processing if it contains copyrighted material. The most common response by the rights holder is to strip the entire video's earnings from the YouTuber. For example, let's say you upload an hour-long video, but 45 minutes in, you include 10 seconds of Rap God by Eminem. Those 10 seconds being copyrighted can result in the entire hour-long video being claimed and all of their revenue being lost. For most YouTubers, they're notified of this copyright claim right after the processing phase of uploading a video. If they want to get revenue from this video, usually they'll delete the draft and remove the song in their editor. However, that's not always the case. For a lot of YouTubers, including myself, they get claimed days, months, or even years afterwards, making a re-upload pretty much impossible. There are options for removing the song directly through YouTube's editing system, but it usually consists of making the entire segment completely void of audio. And obviously, having a segment of the video completely quiet doesn't really resonate well with viewers. At face value, copyright seems like it really shouldn't be a big problem for the majority of people watching this video. You can't even be monetized on YouTube unless you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time within the last year. And for those who can monetize, it's pretty obvious you can't just upload a video with Gangnam Style playing in the background. And one can assume most mainstream songs are copyrighted. Wait, no, they aren't. So how do you tell if a song is copyrighted before uploading? Well, you don't. Not easily, at least. How about we Google this and try to figure this out together? Alright, so if it was made before 1928, then it's on the public domain. Okay, that is great news for all of my favorite songs. And 90% of all songs are copyrighted. Great. The truth is, the majority of songs are copyrighted. From an artist's point of view, this is exactly how they make money, claiming videos that use their song or getting money through royalties from licenses of their song. I don't want to get off track from the main point of this video. Yes, it is understandable why people copyright their songs, but why does this specifically affect Geometry Dash so much more than other games? First of all, games are very confusing when it comes to copyright. While the majority of music and video games are copyrighted, most game companies are very tactical with their copyright claims, and they tend to allow most people to use their songs in live streams and videos. This is obviously to push the game and its soundtrack to further audiences, which increases promotion of the game. If a company is strict about their game's audio and they copyright everyone on YouTube who uses it, big YouTubers likely won't make videos on their game in fear of being copyright claimed or even striked. Since most games allow this usage of their songs, one can assume Geometry Dash is the same way. Nope, not even close. As of right now, using every single main level Geometry Dash except Finger Dash will result in your channel receiving a copyright claim. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem. For mainstream YouTubers trying out Geometry Dash on their channel, most are hit with copyright claims on their first video. Take YouTuber Corey X Kenshin, for example, who, if you somehow haven't heard of him, has over 17 million subscribers. In 2015, he uploaded his first Geometry Dash video of what would end up being 27 in total. His first video on Geometry Dash has over 4 million views, and it's copyrighted. How about his second video? Also copyrighted. And his third? Also copyrighted. This is a huge trend with these mainstream YouTubers. Corey has likely lost more than $20,000 from his Geometry Dash copyright claims. For YouTuber 8-Bit Ryan, the copyright got so bad that over 25 of his 34 videos were copyright claimed at the same time.
But you may be wondering, why was I away for 3 weeks? Well, yeah. It's getting pretty bad. Some companies claimed about 25 of my episodes of Geometry Dash. It's basically as bad as the Try Not to Laugh community, which sucks.
It's likely that he has also lost over $10,000 from these videos as well, based on the views. Ryan even mentioned it in a video that only a few seconds of a song were being claimed, causing him to lose all of his revenue for the video after it was already uploaded. Because of this, he and many other mainstream YouTubers have totally moved on from the game, as it's just too much of a risk. It's been 5 years since 8-Bit Ryan played the game, and for those who remember him playing back then, the community was so hyped to have him here. There are a few things that make this game so difficult in avoiding copyright. One of them is just the nature of the game, and number 2 is the incredible number of songs that are available on the game. Geometry Dash is a rhythm game, and with all of the main levels and most online ones, music to gameplay sync is a huge part of the game. When I made my video a tribute to Geometry Dash, I mentioned how the music of the main levels really stood out as nostalgic to me, and the sync of the music with the level specifically brought back a lot of memories. I wanted to use these main level songs in my video, but unless I wanted to get copyright claimed numerous times, I just couldn't. For those who just want to upload gameplay, uploading a video with its music sync is far more impactful to viewers and the creator than uploading a level with totally random or muted music. The music in these gameplays are such a crucial part of videos, and unfortunately for many levels, YouTubers either replace the song or they suffer the consequences and lose hundreds or thousands of dollars. Imagine if the song At the Speed of Light was copyrighted and when Riot uploaded his verification, he just replaced the song with something random. How does this sound? Obviously the different music throws off the entire feel of the video, but for people who are verifying extremely hard levels, they want to upload their video and get money from it, not just get claimed immediately. This leads straight into difficulty number 2. There are just so many songs available in Geometry Dash and on Newgrounds. With tens of thousands of artists and probably over 100,000 songs, it's just about impossible to know which songs with perfect accuracy are copyrighted and which aren't. I used to have a list of copyrighted artists that I would use, and I even gave it to 8-Bit Ryan back in 2018, but it just got too hard to maintain because of the sheer depth of artists and music in the game. It really is a gamble. So I know you may be wondering why I appear to be so frustrated about this. This is really only a problem that maybe 0.1% of Geometry Dash YouTubers face, and while that may be true from a copyright claim sense, I believe it discourages big mainstream YouTubers from wanting to play the game on YouTube, which thus impacts the community who enjoy these videos from these YouTubers. Besides just big mainstream YouTubers, this also affects just the Geometry Dash community's YouTubers themselves. It's frustrating when YouTubers have to replace songs or mute entire segments of audio in their videos just to not be copyrighted. We want to make the best content possible for you guys, and having to do this really deteriorates a lot of the quality from videos. I feel really bad for YouTubers who verify an extremely hard level or put hours and hours into a video just for it to be copyrighted and for them to lose hundreds of dollars. Even if YouTube isn't their full-time job or anything, working super hard on a video and having the money straight in front of you just for it to be stripped away for a 5-second audio clip is just devastating. What's also frustrating to me is a lot of these artists will say, oh, you can use the song, but only if you credit me in the description. If you credit them, you still get copyright claimed. I've had this issue with a lot of the main level artists, and I've even reached out to some to try and acquire a license. But it was either hundreds or thousands of dollars to get a license, or they just required you to not monetize your video in order to not be claimed, which really just takes away the entire purpose of it. Now looking towards the future, especially 2.2, the future is actually bright. The 2 new main levels in 2.2, Dash and Explorers, both have songs that are created by artists who don't copyright claim their song, MGK and Hinkick. Both of these two are legendary in the audio scene in Geometry Dash, with Hinkick creating Time Leaper, one of the most timeless and legendary Geometry Dash songs there is. Had Hinkick copyrighted their songs, we probably wouldn't have noticed Time Leaper, or at least it wouldn't have been as popular as it is now. No one would be able to use it in their videos. Now, I don't want this video to just totally be me ranting about artists and copyright and stuff, but it's something that has really been frustrating me for years, and I've talked to a lot of people about this too who have agreed. This really is a problem that the mainstream Geometry Dash community doesn't really know about, since it mostly just affects YouTubers and people who create videos. So I wanted to make this video to really show what's happening behind the scenes. Now, I would love to hear your opinions on this, whether it's in the comments or on Discord, so please be vocal about your opinions. I've mostly only heard arguments about this from a content creator perspective, so I'd love to hear the perspective of the audience on this. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Peace.